Scribe 65C. This is XPlane11 landing a Cessna 172 SP. This is off the left wingtip in ride-along view. You can see the mountains to the west of the airport. I'll do three views. This view, a rear chase view, and a cockpit view. And I may stitch them together. I may show each independently, but I was just noting, you know, the terrain doesn't look anything like what the new Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 looks like, but the fidelity of the basic airplanes, like a Cessna 172, is phenomenally good. See, the flaps have been dropped, and it looks like sounds like I have decreased the throttle, just crossing the Monocacy River right there, getting onto the the airport land. It must be about 100 feet or so left, maybe less. Looks like a little less. The shock absorbers on the landing gear are really good looking. Putting the flaps up. And we'll go back and do this again. So what I'm going to do is toggle the replay mode again. Put it back to about the same spot, but this time we'll bring it around to a sort of a chase view that I think might be kind of cool. And we'll start it right there. This is something that Microsoft has to add into their sim, because this teaches you so much about what you're doing as a simulation enthusiast. I'm not a pilot, but this is my hometown airport where I might take some more lessons. And I just think it's phenomenal to be able to see, you know, side, rear, cockpit, and runway and tower views. There's some just excellent views that can be done. In fact, I'm going to show you, if you haven't seen XPlane before, linear spot, or actually still spot, is a really cool view. It tracks the object as you go by. We'll go back to chase view. See if we can get underneath of it a little bit. Be kind of fun. So the terrain when you're off the ground is very, very clear, and I'm getting a really healthy, you know, 50 to 58 frames a second in XPlane. And everything is just very, very sharp and crisp. And you can really see the frame rate benefits here. And this is an ortho version of the airport that a builder put up. So we're going to back this up again to the cockpit. We'll kind of raise it up a little bit, maybe pull it back a little, see all the instruments. And so we're looking over the nose a little bit. This is the normal Cessna 172 with the steam gauges, which I've been told by my friend, who is a certified flight instructor that using this version of the Cessna will make you a better pilot eventually, rather than using the G1000, and I believe him. It makes sense. So we can look outside, one side, then another, and I'm actually thinking that, there, drop the throttle, I've dropped the throttle a little bit there. I'm actually thinking that VR in XPlane11 may be a very, very rewarding experience, and some of the simmers on YouTube were saying that XPlane has slightly better plane modeling, and I'm going to say that the plane model for the Cessna in XPlane does feel better. I've only had lessons in the 152, but it feels better in this than it does in Microsoft Flight Simulator. In Microsoft Flight Simulator, another YouTube reviewer said that the elevator is very touchy in Microsoft, and I have to agree, it's not touchy in XPlane11. So that's a plus. Let's see if we can back it up one more time. We'll try just a little bit of playing around with, we'll try a still spot again. And just to repeat, Microsoft needs this oh so badly. Here's linear spot. I think, yes, we can move around. It looks like it's in a stationary position from the plane, but as it's dropping to land, the linear spot stays the same. So what we'll do is we'll hit linear spot again, shift 1. So I'll just do it. I'll do a little bit of shift 2 for still spot. Then back to linear spot as it drops down. And shift 3, which is runway, and I'm going to zoom in with the mouse wheel. It's a pretty amazing thing. And we'll go back to linear spot again as we're coming in for a landing, which is kind of cinematographic looking. It's pretty nice. Anyway, these are the benefits of having all this replay and having the different angles that you can access. Anyway, that's it for now. We'll finish up in the cockpit, and this is Scribe 65C. Thank you for watching. Out.